Hi crew, welcome to a very special edition of the Captain Calamity Adventures, and we're here in front of the Lollipop Lighthouse and we're going to do some bubbling. I'm really excited about this, so let's have a bit of fun. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is, let's pop on the glove. This is the bubble glove, okay? So that goes on here, okay? And also it helps to keep me warm as well. And this is great because if you use this, you can bounce bubbles. I'll show you what I mean. Here we go, right. So if I get a straw, lovingly prepared earlier. We dip that in some bubble liquid, and then here we go. Now let's see if we can get 10 bounces. Oh, that was 3. Let's see if we can get 10 bounces. Let's go for it, okay? And I want you to count with me when we do this, okay? So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can we get it? Can we get it? Can we get it? Can we get it? Oh, wait. 10. I will take that. We'll take that. Now, I'm going to make a caterpillar out of bubbles by joining them all together. And the great thing about this is you don't even need glue. I know. They stick. Bubbles stick. That's an amazing thing. And listen, when you play with bubbles, the great thing about them is you end up cleaner when you finish than when you started, which is perfect, because if Mum shouts at you and says, get in the house and get yourself cleaned up, you can say, well, I don't need to clean up because I'm already clean, so can I play for a bit longer? Isn't that cool? Right, so here we go. There we go, a bubble. And that was a caterpillar bubble. Now, what we'll do is we'll put a bubble inside a bubble. Should we try it? What do you think? Should we do it? Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, here we go. This is particularly popular. Okay, do it again. Here we go. Okay, let's try and get that bubble inside. What? Are you kidding me? We did it! Right, okay. Now, we're going to add some smoke to the bubbles, okay? So, if we add some smoke, they'll be really cool. Let's do it. Should we do it? Let's do it, okay. No, it's not. Okay, now we've added smoke to the bubbles. Should we try both things? What we'll do is we'll make a bubble, a clear bubble. We'll put a smoke bubble inside the clear bubble, and we'll see what happens then. Let's do it. So there's our first bubble. I know, that's not a smoke bubble. That's coming along now. There it is. A smoke bubble inside a clear bubble. What? Now, to finish off this section, what we're going to do is we're going to make a smoke bubble volcano. You ready? Let's do it. Okay. Okay, here we go. A smoke bubble volcano. Let's hope this works. What? Are you kidding me? That's crazy. Fantastic. That was sick, wasn't it? And when I say sick, I don't mean unwell. I mean wicked. Do we say wicked? I don't know. Okay, right, let's carry on. Okay, so we're going to go a bit bigger now. We're going to move on to the next stage of bubble making. And this is called hand bubbling. We're using these, okay? No, you can use yours. I use mine. You use yours. Okay, bubble-tastic. Here we go. Let's go in there. Right. So hands go into the bubble. Get them nice and wet. Get yourself a bit covered. There we go. Okay. Take that opportunity. Always have a bath when you can. That's what I do. Okay. And then get your hands in. And here we go. There we go. Now we'll try and get some bubbles inside that bubble. All I'm doing is blowing between my fingers. Oh, one more go, one more go. This time we'll let the bubble liquid drip down, give us a stronger bubble, and then, oh, I am going to have another go. Okay. Oh, there we go. A bubble inside a bubble. There we go. And you can play this game in the bath where you have to try and catch the bubble, but don't let it touch your hands, because if it does, it will pop. There we go. There's 2 in there now. 3. What? This guy is good. Okay. Now, we'll make those smoke bubbles, shall we? Okay. Giant smoke bubbles. Here we go. Give it a dip. Okay, let's put this down for a second. If you do this, make sure both hands are wet. Otherwise, you get the smoke and not the bubble. So we're going to try that one more time. And what we really want is we want that bubble. Okay. Dip both hands this time. It makes all the difference. Clearly not that time. Here we go. One more go. It's all about judging it. Stop there. Okay, make this hand wet. There we go. We can put both hands together now. And then we can create loads of bubbles, you see. Awesome. Right, now we've done that, it's time now to go bigger. Should we go bigger? Let's go bigger. Okay. This is my bubble sword. Here we go. So let's see if we can catch one of these bubbles. There we go. And now we'll make lots of little bubbles. Here we go. Dip again. There. Okay. How awesome is that? Right, we're going to go bigger. We're going to go bigger. Okay. You ready? Let's do this. Here we go. No way. Yes way. We're going to go bigger. That is so cool. Right, going to go bigger. Now, should we go bigger than that? What do you think? Bigger? Bigger? Let's go bigger. Okay. I can hear you all shouting through the screen at me. Bigger, bigger, bigger. Okay, we're going bigger. We're going to do it. Here we go. No way! A bubble donut! do it again. There we go. And one more time. All the way around. What? We got it. We got the bubble donut. That's awesome. The elusive bubble donut. There's the bubble bridge or the bubble arch. I don't really know. I don't know what the names for these things are. I kind of make it up as I go along. Okay, here we go. The bubble snake. Should we go bigger? 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 Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, here we go. Bigger. So, you might have seen this. If you're ever in London or in a major city and you're on the south bank of the river and you see the guys with the bubbles and they get all the ropes, this is what we're going to do, okay? And this means we can make the bubble much bigger. Here we go. Are you kidding me? That's awesome. Let's go again. Let's go again. And one more, one more. You never quite know when you go bubble fishing how long they're going to last and how big they're going to be. And I don't know if you're picking up on all the colours as well. The amazing thing about these bubbles is they're red and blue, they're pink and green, they're yellow and orange. And the darker the bubble is, the lighter the bubble is. So the thinner the wall of that bubble is. So when it goes into those purples and those dark blues, and even blacks, sometimes you see a bubble that's spotted a little bit black. That means it's really thin. Okay, and where it's got those lovely vibrant yellows and light blues and greens and pink even, that is where the wall of the bubble is at its thickest. But to give you an idea about how thin the wall of a bubble is, if you took a piece of paper and you cut it 100,000 times right down the middle, that's how thin the wall of a bubble is. Amazing, isn't it? It is barely visible on our spectrum of light. That is how amazing a bubble is. Okay, here we go. Let's do it one more time. One more. And then we're going to go super big. We're going to go supernova. We're going to do the granddaddy of all bubbles. There we go. Look at that. Okay. Now, I know you're shouting out bigger, 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 so that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to go even bigger. Are you ready? So here we go. I've got this bubble tray here with lots of soap bubbles all ready to go. And we're going to go as tall as we can. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. What? That's amazing. That bubble is so big that you could stand inside it. Can you imagine standing inside a bubble? Some of you don't need to imagine because you've done it, but look at that. Standing inside a bubble. There we go. A bubble as big as me. As big as me. Okay. And maybe even 2 people could stand inside it if we did this. Or if we did it again. If we did this. 2 people, a double bubble, what? That's crazy. So let's put Captain Calamity inside a bubble. Here we go. We can do it again. Captain Calamity inside a bubble, take 2. We'll do it one more time. No way! Right, to finish off this bubble section of the show, we're going to make lots of bubbles. So get ready. Take a deep breath, everyone. Give me a countdown from 5 down to 1, and then we'll do it. Here we go then. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy bubbling, everybody! See you soon! Bye! The captain comes from a magical place where bubbles float around in space. Music and laughter fill the skies. There's a sparkle of magic in everyone's eyes. A land that's filled with wishes and dreams, and rainbows cascade as the sunshine beams. There's dancing and singing and fun to be had, and no one is ever unhappy or sad.
We're Captain Calamity.